Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your man Mike Titan, the gaming savant, and we are bringing y'all another stream on this excellent Friday afternoon. Hopefully everybody is doing good. Somehow I keep locking my fan for some reason. What's going on, everybody? As y'all can see, today we are playing Octopath Traveler 2. We can actually go ahead and go over the game. So you see I have the game downloaded, already loaded up. Again, I want to thank Square Enix for the game code for this game, for the free game code to review this game and play it and do content on it. I do appreciate it. I thoroughly enjoyed the first Octopath Traveler game, so much so that I forgot how many hours I had in it. I actually re-downloaded it last week to check and see. I think it was like somewhere around 50 to 60 hours. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I did get the three or four secret job classes. I just remember having a super overpowered mage by the time I finished that game. But we're playing the second one. Same deal. 8 characters, 8 brand new characters. I don't believe they have anything to do with the original characters or cast of characters. I believe it takes place in a different continent or part of the world as well. We just gonna chill. I'm gonna be live for maybe about an hour and 15 minutes. And then we'll probably do some more, probably stream this again maybe tomorrow afternoon. Y'all have to excuse my voice. I am a bit under the weather, not necessarily anything crazy. I just have a lot of congestion and stuff. I live in Dallas, so if y'all know how the weather's been in Dallas for like the past 2 weeks, month, it's been cold, it's been hot. We started off the month with freezing temperatures like in the teens and the 20s, and it's been steadily going up. Like yesterday, I think it was like in the 70s, and now it's in the 40s. So if you're from Dallas or if you've ever been to Dallas, you know the weather here is highly unpredictable. So if I sound a little bit nasally, you hear me, sniff a little bit, I apologize. I'm trying to get over this. I don't know what it is, but let's hop to the game. Now, I did play a little bit of the demo. I didn't play too much because I know regardless if I would have gotten the code for this game or not, I was going to play it because it's actually one of the games I was looking forward to this year. Let me see. Make sure the volume's good. All right, we're good. Game volume's good. May want to turn it down just a tad bit. All right, there, E26. Now, I believe it's the same archetypes. So you have your Osvald. I believe he is the mage. That's probably who I'm going to start with because he has a very seemingly interesting story to start off with. Then we have Timonos, the cleric, the healer. Therone. I kept calling it Throne, but I watched some videos of this and I believe her name is Therone. She's the thief class. We have Ochet, the hunter, who basically plays Pokemon. Like she catches animals and stuff and you can use them in battle. Cassetti, the apothecary. I always mispronounce that. Partito, the merchant. And then you got the dancer, Agnia, very good. Support class, usually for buffs and debuffs to the party. I think I'm gonna start with Osvald. Is it Oswald? Yeah, Osvald. He just seems to have the most interesting story. Your name is Osvald V. Vanstein, however you want to pronounce it. And you are a scholar. Your tale begins in the snow-swept reaches of the Winterlands. You have been sentenced to life in prison for murdering your wife and daughter and has since spent 1,879 days locked within a frigid cell. Harvey, the man that took everything from me, shall die by my hand. I swear it. Not even the bitter cold can extinguish your raging fire in your breast. And you set out to exact your revenge. Yeah, let's start with Osvald. See how his story starts off.
In my breast shall never be extinguished.
It never hurts to have a mage early game too. My plan is to basically do chapter 1 for all the characters and then unlock all 8, and then just kind of get a party together
Things in this world
and go from
have
there.
source. Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
I don't know if it's just me, but this is a tad bit low. Let's turn that up a little bit.
For the record, you, Osvald, plead not guilty. Is that correct? The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree. Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Osvald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not. Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true.
One second, y'all. All right, that is good to know. I did not know, for whatever reason, my camera cord was that loose. So okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Note to self: get you a stronger cord for your camera. USB cord, at least.
You, Osvald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
In the sacred name of Alathan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Osvald V. Van Stein, we find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle. Do you have any last words?
None whatsoever. Damn, that's cold. What was I thinking? It said he's been in jail for 1,879 days. How many years is that? Because that's at least real quick math lesson. Let's see. So 1,879 divided by 365. He's been in there for 5 years. About 5 years, 2 weeks. 5 years, 15, 14 days, 15 days. It's about half a decade. Okay.
Harvey. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand. I swear it.
So Harvey's gonna be like the final boss of his story chapters. Oh yeah, 5 years later. I guess I didn't need the calculator then.
Frigid Isle.
A solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world. So it's like, I don't want to say Alcatraz, because Alcatraz isn't on the edge of the world. It's like, what, in the San Francisco Bay or something?
Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated.
Okay.
This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped.
Really? So we're going to be the first to escape. Dope.
Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do.
Got you. It's one of those types of prisons. Okay.
I have survived for 1,879 days. Shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Another
Speedos,
frigid
yeah.
day in hell, eh, Professor?
Oh, what's this?
It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot.
Like quite a lot to who? You guys are like stuck in a prison on the edge of the earth. Like, you gonna use it to like get extra honey buns or something? I don't know. I guess.
I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes.
Oh, sure. Cigarettes. Hold on. All right. Apologies for that. We are back. I had to answer the door, amongst other stuff. So fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. I'm sure it will.
You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
So you gonna fight a mage? Oh, you about to get blown up. Character, hold B to move out dash. Cool. This ain't my first rodeo game. Any interactables? No. Path action watch. I press on Y near a townsperson. Oh, mug. Hold on, he gets mug. I thought the thief got mug. After besting them in battle. Oh, it's kind of okay. So this is kind of like the warrior in the last game. He had challenge. Well, the other animal lady from the first game had it as well. Where you could basically challenge people and get stuff if you beat them. Come and get it. Sure. Okay, yeah, I already know all this, bro. This ain't my first rodeo. Oh, he's muzzled. Okay, I figured he had something. I was like, he got something wrapped around his mouth, probably so he can't do spells. Make your foe into boost mode. Easy peasy. Man's wanted a pile of cigarettes and got beat by a cane.
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow.
We're supposed to be cellmates, and you just come in here just stealing stuff? Like, bro, like, come on.
Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me! Help! Somebody!
All right.
What's all this about? It's him. He attacked me.
Are you just gonna leave out the fact that you stole my personal book of spells and scribblings?
Well, if it isn't Osvald, our magical murderous scholar. How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much. You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet.
Gross.
What's that look for?
God dang. 3 swings, you're tired. Oh, oh, I hope I get to fight you. I hope I get to fight you without this muzzle and with all the magical power that Doctor Strange can afford me, because...
I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would.
A little weird, a little creepy.
When you're begging for your life, that is.
Again, still creepy. But I guess if you're into that type of thing. Oh, they're just gonna leave bro in there.
13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response.
You actually timed that?
At least some valuable information's come of all this. One warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape.
Oh, so we're going to do a very elaborate prison break. Cool. Yeah, if it's only 34 guards, one warden, and 292 prisoners, I guess it's good these cells aren't automated.
For which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place.
How did you find out about this path?
I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing.
Oh yeah, for the outside winters.
Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements.
Shoot, I should be able just to take what the warden's wearing. He got on, like, thick coat and hat and everything.
Me in minutes if I'm clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
I guess this chapter is going to be getting those 3 things we need.
Wake up, human filth! To work with you!
Oh, okay, so they make us work. Cool. Sorry. Oh, and they make them work outside.
This island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage. To this day, there remains phosphor buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death! What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. Too cold.
Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds? so beg whatever
Keeps
God you serve
stepping on you.
for forgiveness and dig, you useless little mole. Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth.
It's rude.
And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir, is already dead.
An unfortunately common sight. We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary.
True.
Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time.
Sorry about that. UPS man just dropped off a pair of my wife's shoes. I'm not sure what shoes she got, but she did tell me that 2 were coming today, so at least 1 is here.
It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are 3. The first.
Escape route. Got it.
The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the islands. The second, suitable clothing. One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive.
Okay.
But first, I need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this.
Oh, so no one knows who the Provisioner
The
is.
third
Okay.
and final piece.
Be an accomplice.
My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan.
That seems like that would be the hardest part.
Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
I keep forgetting. Story point, save point, hidden items. Okay. Do filthy murderers like you even have hearts? That's rude. Save slot. Cool. 25 minutes of exposition. I always forget these first chapters of the stories are very lower story heavy, so
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
are we seriously gonna go with our cellmate? Glean knowledge from townspeople. Oh, that's during the day. Okay. A foot. A foot licker who reports misconduct to the prison guards the second he witnessed it, which has made him the most oh, so he's a snitch. Okay, so no, not you. Let's try the cook. What's good? Age 27, sentenced 30 years. A well-known figure around the prison, he's exceedingly wary demeanor, belies a sense of determination like another. Okay, so he's got great will. Oh, is that who we choosing?
You there. A word. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners. Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you. You know, for the last 5 years.
That's almost as creepy as the warden saying he wish he could hear my voice. Hold on, Brody ain't talked in 5 years. Wow, okay.
And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveil the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minor differences, like you're making some sort of audit. As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor? Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter.
Oh, do I get to choose? Let's see what he says.
So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I went in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see.
Well, clearly you can cook. I mean,
I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant.
hold on. If you're only 27, how long have you been in here?
I know my information's good. Far worse.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot through mere observance. Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use them to my advantage.
I knew you'd see it my way. So,
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore. Even if our escape proves successful, I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule.
Okay.
Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next.
Okay, so we'll do the escape and then we'll stow away on their ship. Seems like a solid plan.
The
Solid
ledger
plan.
containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle. Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the
I see what you're putting down, Oswald. I see where you're coming from. Oh, that was it? Wasn't there other stuff I was supposed to check?
Osvald. Osvald. Have you found the answer?
Okay, spooky voice talking to me.
To work, maggots! Move!
Oh, I guess we'll go there after each day of work. Okay, that makes sense. I will say though, I've basically kind of kept myself light on story spoilers or just story specific stuff for this game because I want to experience it on my own. I will say some of the reviews I have watched have said that the ending piece of the game, which is supposed to wrap up all 8 stories together, is a little bit more cohesive and easier to do than the first game. For y'all that have not played Octopath Traveler 1, which is a great game, it has great stories with each of its characters, but there's a through line basically where you get like the secret ending of the game after you beat all 8 stories. Just to kind of give you an idea of what you got to do to get that final ending, you basically have to do a boss rush. So you have 4 chapters in the first game for each character. And then on chapter 4, you basically face their boss of the story. So like a final boss for that specific character's story. So to get the true ending for the first game, you had to do a boss rush where you basically had to fight all 8 of those characters back to back to back to back without like saving. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you could heal after them either. I may be wrong, but you basically had to fight them all straight. And then after that, you know, if you didn't die or, you know, if you didn't have to restart. So say if you get like number 7 and you die, you got to start all the way back over from the beginning. So after that, then you got to fight the final boss who has, I think, 2 or 3 phase, and it was a bunch of stuff. But I saw somebody on stream doing that, and I think they played the game for like 3 days straight, taking like little breaks in between, and they finally like did it. But they were doing it like on the hardest difficulty too. I looked at that and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm cut out for that. So hopefully the ending to this game is a little bit more easier than that. I mean, I would try it. I would definitely try it, but we'll have to see. The history should be able to point me in the right direction. So you got the person they call the Provisioner. Okay. Are you the Provisioner? Let's see. Bale. Known to many as a Provisioner, he is capable of acquiring the most anything of Asum a bit at a rather onerous cost.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about. You look like you need something, same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner.
I see.
I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness... I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
Okay. So we gotta figure out what his weakness is. Oh, you're not interactable? You're just there? Okay. It's kind of dope. How you get close to the fire kind of flickers off of him. You're better off not knowing what I've done. I'll be the judge of that. Prisoner's delusional and a pathological liar. Understandable. Let's see. A firm believer that justice is served when the prisoners suffer and that they may be guided with a firm and unsparing hand. He greatly admires Warden Davids and hopes to take his place. Oh, human trafficking. Okay. Prisoner's extremely violent. Former human trafficker victim turned human trafficker.
I don't believe this prison.
Let's see what you got. Sentenced to 214 years, serial arson and murder. Wow. Okay. You're not interactable either? Okay. Got anything over here? What's up? This impossibly silent man is charged with document creation at the prison. Said silence is born of a deep-seated hatred for every prisoner on the island. Perhaps the only saving grace is that his silence keeps him from becoming yet another voice berating the inmates. Oh, so you just internally hate everybody so much in here that you don't want to talk to them. Okay. Anything in here I can... Here? Okay. Talk to everybody there. Nothing up here. Let's go in here first. Hello there. Timid guard who doubles as a prison librarian. He avoids trouble at all costs and lets the prisoners do what they please. Thus, while official policy states that books are not to be taken out of the library, he generally looks the other way. Okay. Appreciate that. Let's see, what do you got? Theft, illegal commerce. Prisoner stole and sold rare book belonging to the Order of the Sacred Flame. The book's whereabouts remain unknown. Nothing really interactable. I would probably assume, since this is the first chapter in his story, it's probably just going to be straight through about story. Probably nothing really extra in here yet. 98 years. A relatively mild-mannered prisoner compared to others. He was unable to read upon incarceration, but learned to do so under the library guard's tutelage. Doesn't say what he did, though.
I don't believe this prison.
Talk to y'all. Thing back here. No? Warden Davis dropped his coin purse the other day, and this prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't dare tell a soul, though Bale knows his weakness. Oh.
Here it is. Let's see how...
I know your secret. All right, let's see how he responds to this.
Finally come to pain, have you? What's that scrap of paper in your hand? What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
I mean, I literally can't speak a word. But sure. Your secret's safe with me, Beowulf.
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals!
That will have to wait.
So wait, if old boy is gonna come as an accomplice with us, doesn't he need clothes too? Or are we just gonna kind of like use him and then toss him to the side?
Osvald.
Ooh.
Have you found the answer?
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory.
Oh, he's having flashbacks. Oh, so Harvey was like our partner, and okay, all right. I can kind of see what this story is going a little bit.
Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Osvald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
Oh, is that why you killed my wife and child and framed me? So you can be the okay. So you got a Vegeta complex. Okay.
Time to work, you.
So basically, I was like #1 magic scholar, and the only way he saw fit to take Osvald down was to basically frame him for murder. Ooh. I will say though, one thing that I greatly enjoyed about the first Octopath Traveler, especially when you're going through the stories, some aren't as, like I said, grim or aggressive as this one was, but when you got ready to fight the final boss for the majority of the stories, you actually, and that's me personally, that's one thing I love about like RPGs or just video games. One reason why I really like the Yakuza series is when you get ready to beat a boss, like the buildup that you get to be like, okay, I am like thoroughly motivated to beat this person's ass. Like, especially if they got like the music going and everything, like the fight in Yakuza 0 where you fight I think it's Kuzi, the dude with the shades, you fight him in the tunnel underground where he comes into the motorcycle and hits you with the pipe, and it's amazing. It's a bunch of stuff like that, but the first Octopath Traveler game, especially once you kind of find out what the villains did in their stories, made it really, really satisfying to fight them in the boss battle. So I would imagine this game will probably carry that on as well. All right, so I already talked to everybody here. Oh, I didn't scrutinize you. I scrutinized you just for the heck of it. Trespassing, theft, and murder. Okay. All right, let's save again just in case. What's about 12:52? So I got about another 8 minutes. Officially.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
High-ranking member of an evil organization bent on world domination through abject fear and demoralization of the populace. And so he claims. He refuses to speak when asked about specific nature of his crime.
I don't believe...
Like, I've always wondered how you eat with that thing on. He probably does. That is a good question. Instigating foreign aggression, insurrection, 409 years. I don't think people live that long, especially in this time. Oh, was that the way I came in? No. Oh, I can actually go up these stairs. Okay. See, I was here
in
long.
here long before you, see? Reckon I know more about this prison than the guards themselves.
This one might know something useful.
Prisoners serve an extremely long sentence who worked on the construction of the underground passage. The hard labor ruined his legs, however, leaving him confined to his cell during far simpler labor.
The underground passage. I don't just know it, I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
The library.
Oh, you can't. Can I actually climb this? Oh, I can. Okay, so you can just walk all around this mug. Okay. I low-key was not expecting that. Prisoner abducted the child of a prominent aristocrat family, age 6, and attempted to ransom the child for money. Jesus. Well, they did say this prison is a place for kind of the worst people and their crimes. He has killed over 10 prisoners. Each and every one was reported as an accidental death. All right, make sure to stay on your good side. Can't just stop coughing. I feel the pain, bro. I feel the pain. This our cell? I think this is our cell. Maybe. See, prisoner stole money from people while claiming to be a messenger of the gods. I don't know why that's funny. Illegal gambling, sentenced for 15 years. Piracy. Okay. Ooh, there is a chest. Okay. I thought, got like a weapon or something, not a plum. Terrified of prisons. Serial assault. Okay. All right, I guess we have to go to the... Nope, nope. No ladder. Thank you. We have to go to the library. Which, if I'm not mistaken, was this place back here? No. It was the middle one. Yeah, it was this middle one here. Oh, it's all nice and gleaming for me. Thanks, game. I appreciate you.
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage.
Oh, nice.
And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why... Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by all is proceeding. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain.
Back to your cells.
Seems I'm out of time.
Okay, 1 second.
Osvald. Have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Osvald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Harvey.
Hearing him say his name out loud, Harvey is like a horrible name for for a villain. If I'm being completely honest.
Confidant. It took a while, but the goods came in.
Okay.
What's this? I don't recall giving...
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club, right? I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
I will say, whoever they got to voice Warden Davids really really took his role seriously, I will say. Can we go in here? No? Okay. Save just for just to be safe. Look back here. Oh. Yo, what's going on, Boogie? How you doing, bro?
Good to see you, confidant.
You have to excuse me. I'm
Sure wasn't easy,
mad
but I
congested
nicked it.
right now.
The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow. All we need to
Chilling
do
with your
is
son?
follow
Good to hear,
your
man. Good to
plan
hear.
to the letter.
I'm doing a little lunch break stream. I was clocked back in a few minutes ago, but Friday's my slow day when I work from home, so you know they won't mind if I take a little extra time before I get back to work.
Nearly free.
You know, that little 30 extra minutes ain't gonna hurt nobody. The work will get done. Or you didn't find the key to my mask? Oh.
Tomorrow.
Also, I low-key wanted to kind of finish this first chapter.
Time has come.
Fun with pay, basically. Basically. And hold on, let me double check. Yeah, and I don't think my supervisor's in today, so I ain't got to worry about checking on teams. But yeah, but I at least wanted to get through this first chapter.
Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time.
It's time. Oh my goodness.
First, we need to make our way to the underground passage.
Yo, what's going on, Seven? What's the verdict? Should you buy or pass? I would say buy. I mean, I'm literally an hour in, so this is just the first chapter of one of the 8 characters. I will say from the reviews I've seen and just kind of the, you know, pre-release stuff, if you in any way, shape, or form enjoyed the first Octopath Traveler, or if you in any way, shape, or form enjoy, you know, old school 16 8-bit turn-based RPGs, definitely buy this game. The battle system, for what I've seen, they've added little tweaks to it to make it even more engaging and have more ways to kind of face your opponent. But yeah, if you played the first game and liked it, or if you just like this style of game, definitely buy this one if you're a fan of the genre or a fan of the first game. Make for the underground passageway. Oh, I forgot I had this. Sharpstone. It's cool attack +3. He has a Sharpstone equipped. Okay. No. All right. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. You can find save points in towns, overworlds, and dungeons. Oh. Oh, you can find. I thought you could save manually. I guess not. Or maybe it's like when you're outside of town, you can save manually, but when you're inside town, you have to save at one of the save points. All right, don't mind us, guys. We're just
The entrance to the underground passage should be just about.
Excellent work, Confidant. But first, I have a little something for you. The key to that muzzle of yours.
Oh, thank God. I was wondering how he was going to get this off.
I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls. Now I finally get to hear your voice.
That is so awkward. Why would you say that to another? You know what? Let me let me not. Let me not say what I was about to say.
Well, aren't you gonna say anything?
I mean, bro has literally not said a word in 5 years. Like, imagine you not being able to talk for 5 years. Like, wouldn't your vocal cords be like thin from non-usage? Would you even be able to talk, would be the question.
It's cold.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the talker.
There's no time. Keep moving. Oh, and thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make our escape.
Oh, that's what I meant to do.
Off we go, Confidant.
I don't know if it's just me, and hopefully the game audio is like loud enough for y'all. The voices sound extra low. Yeah.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, turn that up. Everything else sounds fine. It just sounds like the voices just sounded like super low compared to everything else. That's one thing I forgot from the demo I meant to put up was the voice volume. Turn that down. Turn that down. Okay, we'll do it like that. Was that a good level for you? Maybe it's just my headphones then. I don't know. Maybe I was just tripping then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this makes any difference.
Out of my way.
At the start of battle, Osvald can reduce 1 weak point for each foe. He can reveal another weakness with every encounter. Studying a foe for a second time, reveal 2 weak points at once. Okay.
Do I have to?
Reduce physical attacks on a single foe. Unleash dagger from random foes 2 to 4 turns. Restore a...
Well done.
Also, what the hell are we fighting?
Fire. Burn.
Thinking time.
That didn't kill?
Miss me.
Now then, How weak. I've gained value.
You also actually got quite a bit of XP for that. Trying to remember. In the first game, could you not like over your BP gauge? Like when you wanted to do the extra attacks per turn, couldn't you like go in the negative? Or am I thinking I might be thinking of oh god, what's the name of that game? Bravely Default. Yeah, Bravely Default 2 is what I'm thinking of. I guess you can't do that in this game. No? Okay. I don't know why I thought you could do it in the first game. I'm definitely thinking of Bravely Default 2 then, where you could go into the negative with your BP gauge. Inspiring plum. Bro, I have enough plums. Can I get like I know this is an intro chapter, but can I like get something worthwhile in the chest? There we go.
Stay back.
Right.
Wait. All mine.
Thinking time. Fire. Burn.
So wait a minute.
Do I have to?
Oh. So that okay. That's another thing that I liked to
Thinking
wow.
time.
That looked like they didn't do anything. That was another thing I really liked about the thing for this game. I don't think they did it in Octopath Traveler 1, but when you do certain attacks with characters, it changes the camera angle. Which, you know, given this is inspired by 16-bit, 8-bit games, it is kind of cool seeing it from a different angle. I know there were some other games that did that used this style. Like I think Live Alive had some battles where that was the case. So oh, before I forget, let me equip my new elemental attack plus 14. Don't mind if I do. Ancient necklace. What do you do? Okay, maximum SP plus 10, health plus 30. Dope.
Let the experiment begin.
Do I have to?
They're weak to daggers, bows. Okay.
Miss me.
Now then. They're broken. Thinking time.
All right. It's all starting to slowly come back to me now.
I've seen worse methods.
One in here. What we got here? Olive of Life. Save. Oh. Okay. You're just I like how he's just like randomly placed here. Be like, hey, I know you're doing a prison escape and stuff, but here's some stuff I can sell you. Just 200. How much I got? 2,700. Just for now. I don't think Emerald is gonna be with us much longer. If you know what I mean. Have a feeling one or two things is gonna happen. Either once we get to land, Osvald and Emerald are just gonna say deuces and never see each other again, or somehow Emerald is gonna die during the prison escape. Because clearly we have to fight Warden Davids, right? Like that seems like the logical thing that's gonna happen, that once we get on the ship or once we get to the ship, we gotta fight the Warden. Like he catches us somehow. Like that seems like the logical thing that's gonna happen.
Do I have to?
What? No, we'll do a tap.
Well done.
What a letdown.
Yep. Okay, we're about to do a boss battle. Oh.
No! The ladder's been destroyed.
Bro, there's literally like boxes over there you can stack and climb on.
Damn! We were so close.
Or there's those pillars to the left and the right that you can climb on. They have...
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently. I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did. At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Osvald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now.
Of course you have.
I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
Save your breath. The fault is mine. And I will correct it.
That's a bar.
Oh, you're not the first, you know? I've seen countless like you.
Were any of them magic user mages? I highly doubt it. But we'll see.
So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you back in your place.
Out of my way.
Thinking time.
This man... Hold on. Time out. This man Osvald did not just start his turn of his boss battle in his first chapter saying thinking time. Like, don't get me wrong. Osvald seems cool. It seems like his story is going to be dope, finally getting up with Harvey. But thinking time being your battle cry... Bro watches too much Power Rangers is all I can say. Anywho. Alright, how do we want to do this? I feel like the best thing would be to take out these guard people first. Ooh, okay. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, let's try this. Thinking time. Alright, bruh.
I need a plan. Fire. Burn. Very effective.
Of course he's weak to fire. Oh. That looked painful. Hold up.
This should hold you.
Thank you.
Okay. It just boosts the attack. Okay. Okay, now I remember. So now I finally remember. I remember what the difference between this game and Bravely Default 2. So in Bravely Default 2, or Bravely Default series in general, whenever you do your extra turn boost, you basically get an extra action. So instead of boosting the health like I just did there, I would basically be able to like boost health, do a normal attack, do something else. But in this game, whenever you do your BP, it just boosts whatever attack that you chose. Okay. Because I surely thought I would have been able to pick something else. Okay, that makes sense. So I just overhealed for no reason. Rookie mistake, but it's fine. Alright. He still got us to stab in the dark. Only did 2?
Now then.
Come on, Emerald.
Broken.
Good one, Professor. I'll slice you to bits.
Fire. Burn.
God damn, I ain't killing one of his guards yet.
You got me. Happy?
Reduces accuracy. Reduces speed.
No.
Okay.
Fire. Burn.
You got me. Happy? Do I have to?
What else do you got?
I'll slice you to bits.
There we go. Okay, we broke another one.
Thinking time.
Try ice. See what ice does.
Wings of frost.
Now, wait. This should hold you.
All right, 1 second, y'all. I got a request from work. Okay, false alarm. They do not need me anymore. All right, what are we doing? Well, let's break you.
Broken.
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits.
Got 3, so he's not broke. I kind of. How are we going to do this? I need to heal. I do need to heal. So we'll do this. Actually, I need SP too. Alright, we'll heal this turn.
This one's for me.
You got me. Happy?
All right, you wretches.
Uh-oh. Emerald is unconscious.
This wasn't in my calculations.
Emerald is still unconscious. I gotta defend because he's about to do his ultimate attack.
I'll put you in your place.
Which still did a crap ton of... God dang. Alright, let's... Okay, we can't do that. Alright, let's heal you. Really would appreciate if you stop. Thank you. Stop being unconscious. G-bus. All right. Attack. Yeah, I'm a heal me.
This one's for me.
And then I'll have him do his dark dagger attack thing. God dang. I don't have any SP left. Pain. Oh, the pain.
Oh my.
Not gonna lie, this fight's a little turned out a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be.
Do I have
But we're good. Let's do this. Let's boost once.
I'll slice you to bits.
Okay, got him up out of there. Cool.
I need a plan.
Yeah. So let's break you.
Thinking time.
Then
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
all right, cool. We got him. All right. Will I have enough plums? Hopefully.
All right, you wretches.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I get another turn. So let us heal.
This should hold you.
All right, if I can make it through this turn without either of them dying, I should be good.
I'll put you in your place.
All right.
This one's for me.
Do I have to? This should hold you.
The tide is turning.
Miss me.
Thinking time.
Is he weak to staffs?
Found a weakness.
Oh, he is. Okay. That was rude.
Well done. I will set things right.
All right, and now we can go all out with the fireball.
Burn.
Do I have to? Oh, don't mind me.
Oh, that's not an actual attack. Huh. All right.
All right, you wretches.
Oh my god. If I break him, he won't do his attack, right?
I'll slice you to bits.
Yeah, okay, cool. Dope.
Do I have to?
All right. I'm going to heal you.
They should hold you.
Just need some heals.
Thinking time.
You really got to stop saying thinking time, bro. You got to be kidding me.
How could trash like you give me so much trouble? I see now that no punishment is too great for you.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
What are you chattering on about? Now cut out your tongue!
Oh, once the talent power gauge is full, characters can use unique commands in battle. Gauge full character that breaks your enemy in battle. Okay. So as many times as I've broken these dudes, you know what? Whatever. So he gets to go again. All right. So let me use a plum because I need
This one's for me.
some more for my magical stuffs, and then. Oh, so we got him at 50%. Okay, cool. No, we'll keep working on him.
Yes, and that's that. I'll slice you to bits.
Thinking time.
Go ahead and break him too. Powers. Oh, you don't say.
Let me show you what I've learned. Fire. Burn.
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits.
I'm trying to think. Should I just?
Well done. Fire. Burn.
Yeah, we'll heal
This one's for me.
here.
Do I have to?
Okay, we got him in the red. So let's focus on the Warren then.
You got me. Happy?
Thinking time.
Really gotta stop saying that, bro.
Good one, Professor. You got me. Happy?
Fire. Burn.
No, wait.
Oh,
This should hold you.
okay. I thought I didn't have enough SP left.
You got
Oh my god.
happy?
Thinking time.
It's like the worst possible time for him to be unconscious.
Let me show you what I've learned in pursuit of knowledge. This one's for me. Let me show you what I've learned. Fire. Burn.
Oh my god, I thought that would have killed him.
Thinking time.
I'm just gonna keep throwing fire at him.
Fire. Burn. How weak. This wasn't in my calculations.
All right, you wretches.
Oh no!
And that's that.
Thank you, Jesus. Oh, I still have to fight you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out.
Pierce them. Winds of frost.
I thought once you beat the boss, the minions. Okay, I guess not.
Study
All right.
harder.
I ain't gonna lie. That was close. It's good he built up BP while he was unconscious, because if he didn't, that next ultimate attack by the boss would have straight up killed me. Like, straight up. All right, cool.
You filth. Don't think you can escape this place. Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
Oh.
A crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly? This is the end of the road.
No. I have the answer.
Just now notice that crack?
Blades, reduce this wall to ash.
Whoa. Yeah, I think that'll do, Confidant.
We have to go. Now. The hardest part is still ahead.
After 5 years of toil and captivity, he has last made his escape. Now the angry sea sits between him and true freedom. One last trial on his journey to the mainland. The once imprisoned Scarlet hardships have only just begun. All right, cool. We beat the first chapter. Not too bad. That was like, what, about an hour and a half? Maybe? Hour, give or take. All right, y'all. Well,
Oswald.
we're gonna pause it there because I have to get back to work. I was, I was sp- I was supposed to be back to work like 43 minutes ago. Uh, but yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming out and checking out. Once again, thank you, Square Enix, for the review code for this game. I greatly appreciate it and am humbled that you were able to let me play this game. But yeah, I should be back. I think I have some time tomorrow afternoon. Saturdays are usually the days that I stream when I have free time in the morning. So we'll be back tomorrow. I'll play a little bit more of this tonight so I can unlock some more characters so y'all can see some more of the game. But I appreciate y'all for coming out. If I don't see y'all later, you guys have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Take it easy. Peace.